Hey, fellow YouTubers, Chris here, and I'm here to bring a video for the Week 14 of NFL Fun, and hopefully I can win, you guys can win, and we all win together. That's my goal. That's what I hope for. But just to start this off, I'd like to say you guys can email me if you guys ever want to give my advice on a lineup or something like that. If you guys ever want to just talk about fantasy football, if you guys need some help, I mean, I'm here. CHRIZ3327 at yahoo.com. I'll leave it in the link. And also, if you guys ever want to head to head me, I'm down. I like to head to head. Nothing crazy. I mean, I like to just play for like bragging rights or something, just for fun. Um, like a dollar would be fine. I'm cool with $1. That'd be great. And we can head to head. If you got, and you can talk shit to me, and you can call me. You can call me out, and you can be like, "Man, why are you taking advice from this guy? This guy sucks. I beat him." Whatever. I mean, I just want to have fun. And if you guys want to send me, an invite for a head to head, that'd be great. My handle would be C Gonzalez, CGONZALEZ underscore 16. So C Gonzalez underscore 16 with Z's, guys. Remember. And send it to me. I'll accept it, and then we'll have some fun. Now that we got all that out the way, let's get into this. Right off the bat, you see Aaron Rodgers with the perfect matchup against Atlanta. I like that in Lambeau. Peyton Manning also with a really good matchup in Denver, so I like that matchup a lot. Drew Brees also with a good matchup in New Orleans, so it keeps getting better. So I think Drew Brees definitely can have a good game. Matt Ryan, I think Matt Ryan is gonna go. I think Matt Ryan will have a really good game. One thing I noticed about Matt Ryan is that he's a little streaky. So if you see here, 22, 23, and then continues to post the 10 to 15 line, and then goes 21. So I think he'll have to step toe to toe with Aaron Rodgers. So I think Matt Ryan might be a good play. Yeah, so Matt Ryan's not a bad play at all. Eli Manning against Tennessee is a good play too. Tennessee is actually, I'd say, defensively worse than the Jaguars, so I think he can have a pretty good game. Colin Kaepernick has to probably be the best value you can get at quarterback. I mean, he plays Oakland, and you guys know how I feel about Oakland. They just suck. Mettenberger plays. He's also worth a look just because the Giants have been so bad lately. Their defense has been really bad lately, so starting them definitely wouldn't be a bad idea. So starting Mettenberger, if he plays, which looks like he should, so it wouldn't be a bad idea. Hoyer down here, all the way down here. I think he'll actually bounce back and prove that he's worth a look, and he'll prove to Cleveland that they should keep him in at quarterback, or maybe he'll just have such a bad game that they put Johnny Manziel in. I mean, it really can go either way. But against Indy, the defense is not great in Indy. They've been exposed so many times. I think Cleveland can have a really good game. So can Josh Gordon, my boy, who I just ordered a fat head of. That's right. Gino, no, I wouldn't even look at Gino. No, don't even look at Gino. That's it. That's it right there. Running backs. Arian Foster should have a field day against Jacksonville. It's kind of given. Lynch probably a really good game too. I think Lacey will by far have the best game, so I'm already going to drop him in my lineup. And I think Ingram will have a really similar game, and so will Jennings. I'll probably go grab. I think Jennings has a little slightly more. I think. Well, I don't know. They're both really good plays. Ingram or Jennings. They're both really good plays, guys. Either way, you'll be happy. I'll go with the cheaper one. Go with Jennings. Jennings had a really good game last week. Put up 35 points. That's insane. That's some insane shit right there. Gio Bernard is cheaper now. 7,300. He might be actually better play than Jennings. I know he's been slightly down, but he plays Pittsburgh this week, guys. And my Steelers have been horrible against every aspect of defense, so he's not a bad play at all. Is Ellington playing? If he's not playing, then his backup is almost worth a look. Stephon Taylor might be a little cheaper, might be a little worth it. Trey Mason exploded last week, and I really like him against Washington. Yeah, I mean, Herron had a pretty good game, and then Herron and Trey Mason are a little similar. They got that little burst. I think Mason can tear them up too, so Mason's not a bad play either. Joikie Bell Also, really good play as well. If you guys want to go with him, although I feel like the where your money lies is Eddie Lacy, Rashad Jennings, Gio Bernard, and all the top guys up here. I feel like you should go really heavy at running back, but there's also cheaper options you can go. Fred Jackson, something's telling me he's gonna have a good game. Steven Jackson, I think, can have a good game too. I mean, Green Bay's run defense is not great, and goal line situation. I think Steven Jackson come in and get some runs in. So I don't think Steven Jackson's a bad play at all if you want to go cheaper. Isaiah Crowell, I like this play a lot. Indy, I mean, their defense has not been great. Let's just put it that way. I think Crowell will have a pretty damn good game. If you guys want to go cheaper, there is always Trent Richardson. And I only say this because he's been tweeting and saying so much shit how he's going to go off on the Colts. I mean, on the Browns. So it's a revenge game kind of thing. So, I mean, you never know. You never know with this. So that's not a bad play either. Trent Richardson can definitely do some damage. You guys want to go around the same area with the same kind of upside as Jennings, I think. Frank Gore plays Oakland, and that's a ridiculously good play. So maybe take out Jennings. Gore is 5,700. That's cheap as hell. He plays Oakland, and Oakland is so vulnerable against the run. So I think Gore, maybe Hyde, can even have a really good game. Sankey, other guy, probably have a really good game. If you guys want to go cheaper, you can go Sankey against the New York Giants, because Giants, they did a pretty good job containing Robinson, but I mean that defense is just so bad. So if you have to go cheaper, this isn't a bad play at all. And then if you guys want to go absolutely dirt cheap, Geno Smith, it was shown that they do not want to pass the ball, and Ivory and Johnson are guys that they're going to continue to pound with. So especially in Minnesota, I mean they're good defense, but if they continue to pound the ball like they did against the Dolphins, Dolphins are ridiculously good against the run. I think Ivory and Johnson can have good games. Ivory here is this is only if you want to go cheaper than that. So Ivory's not a bad play at all. So let's leave it there. Wide receiver talk. Thomas, I feel like, is going to have a ridiculous game. I don't know why. Same with Johnson. Johnson probably have a really good game. I think AJ Green is going to have a really good game as well. I mean, he's going to be on Allen or Taylor, which is not good either way. And yeah, so maybe I'll grab AJ Green right away because I think he'll have a good game. Cobb, definitely. Beckham Jr. against Tennessee, definitely. J-Mac is going to probably be on Sherman, so I don't want to really go with him. Keenan Allen showed some promise last week, but he's going to be on Darrelle Revis, and I just don't trust that matchup. I like Josh Gordon, though, against Indy, so I think I'm going to already grab Josh Gordon. And there's some other guys on here. Benjamin had a really good game against the Panthers when they played last time. I mean, against the Saints last time they played, so that's not bad either. Julio must be here too. I think Julio is also going to be a really good play because I feel like they have to keep up with them. So Julio, Edelman, Bolden here. I like both these guys. Obviously they're going to pass a lot, and Edelman's always Brady's guy. So there's that. Anquan Bolden is most consistent guy that always puts up numbers and touchdowns for the Niners. Before that Sherman matchup, he was doing pretty good, putting up consistent numbers. So he's consistent, and I like him. So Bolden is a pretty good play. A play you guys may not recognize is Jarvis Landry. This guy gets his targets, and he's really cheap. So I like Landry a lot. I don't know if anybody else likes him. I do. And keep on going down the line here. If you see Kenny Stills exploded last week and made Ike Taylor look like he was 1,000 years old, because he is. He should not be covering someone as fast as Kenny Stills, but he's really solidifying himself as the best receiver in that offense, and he gets the big plays, and I for sure think he'll get a big play against Carolina, so he's worth a look too. Where you at? Stedman Bailey and Ruben Randall, probably guys you want to look at too. I'd say more Stedman Bailey because he's been streaky as shit lately, and Kenny Britt's hasn't done anything in a while. Stedman Bailey is probably going to keep on exploding onto the scene. So I like Bailey against Washington, who again their pass defense isn't very good at all. Percy Harvin, a revenge game against Minnesota, kind of ish. It's kind of like a revenge game. I think Harvin can have a really good game. Minnesota, he was with Minnesota, and maybe they want to utilize him a little more. I mean, screens, stuff like that. Harvin could have a good game. 6,200 isn't horrible. Greg Jennings, I haven't been keeping touch with him lately, but as you see, he looks like he's been having good, consistent games lately, and he plays the Jets. I like those chances. Maybe Jennings is someone you want to grab in there, and I don't think that's a bad play at all. Jennings against the Jets, that he'll probably produce his points. More down the line here. There isn't much more I like. Yeah, there isn't much more I like here, but that's probably where I stop with the receivers. Yeah, I'm just trying to look a little more to Nick Toon. How did Nick Toon do last week? Nick Toon had an okay game, so if you want to be desperate, I guess you could start him. But yeah, that's probably all I'll go with the receivers from there. Let's keep looking. I'm gonna go to tight end. I'm gonna go straight to kicker and just fill out my roster value right away. Cheapest kicker, guys. You always get the cheapest kicker you can get. Graham will probably have really. Oh wait, is Graham still playing for them? I don't know. Did he get? I thought he got kicked off the team or something. No, no, he didn't. That won't be a bad play. I'll get Graham, and then defense. Let's see, guys. Excuse my little brothers. They're being stupid as shit. I'll go Minnesota Vikings. Oh, come on, Corey. Oh my God, shut up. Okay, and I'm gonna keep looking here. I'm sorry, guys. My stupid little brothers are in the background. They're annoying the shit out of me. Yeah, so I'll go Minnesota Vikings defense. There's a bunch of other defenses you can go to. San Francisco 49ers against Oakland. St. Louis Rams against Washington isn't bad either. Detroit against Tampa isn't bad. Houston against Jacksonville, pretty good. Is there any other ones? Is there any really cheap ones you can go here? No, not really, guys. Not really any. Maybe the Saints against the Panthers because the Panthers have been so bad lately. Kicker. I'm just gonna grab a quick kicker. Oh no, I already got a kicker. What the shit am I talking about? I'm gonna get a tight end. I'm gonna get a cheap one. Gronk is gonna probably have a really good game. By the way, Olsen had a really good game against New Orleans last time they played, so I ain't counting him out. Whatever one starts, whoever starts, Fleener or Allen, they're gonna have a good game regardless. I think Gates will have a really good game though. I thought he had a good game last week. I thought so. I was advocating his start a lot. 11 points. You can't argue with that. I think I have a really good game this week. I'm gonna start him. I'll go with Antonio Gates. And then I get 7,800 to play with. And I mean, I don't really like any of the other tight ends. Jordan Reed's sleepy though. You can go with Jordan Reed. Kyle Rudolph is sleepy as shit. He plays the freaking Jets, so Kyle Rudolph isn't a bad play either. I might switch to him right now, actually. And then quarterback, get 7,800 to play with. Probably Cap, Teddy, Eli. Eli looks like he's gonna have a good matchup, so I'll probably go Eli. I like to go Matty Ice. That one looks bold. I'll go Eli, and then I have 500 left over to go play with more. So that's probably what a lineup will look like, guys. I'm sorry if I took really long in this video. I'm also sorry about my stupid little brothers being stupid in the background. Anyways, that's all, guys, and I hope I helped out. Remember, guys, if you guys want any questions or anything like that, feel free to text. Email me, not text. Email me. I'll leave it in at the bottom of the video description. There you go. All right, bye bye.